Problems on time and work is an important topic in competitive exams, and it is considered to be one of the hardest topics in quantitative aptitude. Watch this video completely and practice the problems. I'm sure you will be able to solve all the problems based on time and work very fast. Friends, this is Irshad. I welcome you to my classes on YouTube, Equations Academy. Let's start the problems. First question. A can complete a work in 30 days and B can complete it in 15 days. How many days will A and B together take to complete the same work? Option A 8 days, B 10 days, C 12 days and D 15 days. It is given that A will complete the work in 30 days and B will complete it in 15 days. I will show you two methods to solve this problem. The first is A can do a work in 30 days and B in 15 days. How many days it will take A and B together to complete the same work? So just multiply 30 by 15. 30 into 15 divided by 30 plus 15. A will complete it in 30 days. So 30 into B's 15 days. 30 into 15 divided by 30 plus 15. What is 30 into 15? 30 into 15 is 450 divided by 30 plus 15 is 45. 450 divided by 45, which is equal to 10 days. So A and B will take 10 days to complete the work. A and B together will take 10 days to complete the work. That is one method, but this method is applicable only to problems like this. So I will explain you one more method, that is through LCM, least common multiple. If you learn to problems through LCM, the benefit is you will be able to solve all the questions from time and work. So I'll explain you. What is given? A will complete the work in 30 days and B in 15 days. So first step is find the LCM of 30 and 15. If you don't know how to find LCM very fast, let me know by putting it on the comment box. LCM of 30 and 15 is, what is the greater number here? That is 30. Check whether 30 is divisible by 15. We know 30 is divisible by 15. 30 divided by 15 is 2. It is divisible. In that case, 30 is the LCM. So here the least common multiple is 30. Now we assume that the total unit of work, the total work is 30. We assume the total work is 30. If total work is 30, then what will be A's 1 day work? A will complete 30 unit of work in 30 days. So A's 1 day work will be 30 divided by 30 is equal to 1. If A complete 30 unit of works in 30 days, then A's 1 day work will be 1 unit. 1 day work will be 1 unit, 2 days will be 2, 3 days 3, 4 days 4, go on, then 30 days will be 30 units. Similarly, what about B? B will complete it in 15 days. So B's 1 day work will be total unit, that is 30 divided by the number of days. 30 divided by 15 is equal to 2. So A's 1 day work is 1 and B's 1 day work is 2. Then it is very easy to find A and B's 1 day work. If A and B work together, their 1 day work will be 1 plus 2, that is 3. So A and B will work 3 unit of works in a day. 3 unit in a day. So to complete 30 unit, how many days? 30 divided by 3, which is equal to 10 days. 30 units, 3 units in a day. So 30 units will be 30 divided by 3, which is equal to 10. So A and B will together complete the work in 10 days. So I explained you 2 methods. This is very fast. In this case, this option is good because it is very fast. But if you learn this, you will be able to do all the problems from this section. That is the advantage. We'll go to the next question. That is somewhat same as this. The question is, A can do a work in 30 days and B can do the same work in half the time taken by A. How many days will A and B together do the same work? Check this question. This question and the question we just did, it is somewhat the same. The only difference is, instead of giving B's number of days, it is given that B's number of days is half of A. It is given that A will complete the work in 30 days. Then half of A is, what is that? Is 15. So this question is same as the question we did. So A can complete in 30 days, B can complete it in 15 days. So A plus B, how we did? Either you can do this method, this is very easy, or just learn the LCM method. 30 and 15, LCM is 30, A's 1 day's work will be total 30 units divided by the number of days, 30 divided by 30, which is equal to 1, and B's 1 day unit of work is, total unit is 30, 30 divided by B's number of days, that is 15, 30 divided by 15 is 2. So A's 1 day's work is 1 unit, B's 1 day's work is 2 units. So A plus B together will work 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3 units of work in a day. So 3 unit of work in 1 day. So 30 unit of work in 10 days. Clear? We'll go to the next question. Next question. A can do a work in 15 days and B in 20 days. If they work on it together for 4 days, then the fraction of the work that is left is, there are options: A 1 by 4, B 1 by 12, C 7 by 15, D 8 by 15. Here the question is a little different. Here what is given? A can do a work in 15 days. A can do a work in 15 days and B can do it in 20 days. So as we did before, find the LCM. What is LCM of 20 and 15? Check. Take the higher number here, that is 20. The greater number is 20. So check 20 is divisible by 15. 20 is not divisible by 15. In that case, take double of 20. Double of 20. 20 multiplied by 2. 20 into 2, that is 40. Check 40 is divisible by 15. 40 is not divisible by 15. So again, take triple. 20 into 3. 20 into 3 is 60. 60 is divisible by 15. 60 by 15 is equal to 4. So in that case, 60 is the LCM. So we will assume total unit of work is 60. So what will be A's 1 day work? A's 1 day work will be total unit 60 divided by the number of days A takes, that is 15. So 60 divided by 15, that is equal to 4. Similarly, what about B's? B's one day work is 60 divided by number of days B take, 60 divided by 20, which is equal to 3. So what about A and B together? This 4 plus 3. So A and B together take 4 plus 3, 7 unit of work in a day. A plus B's one day work is 7 units. And then the question, what is given in the question? It is given that they work it on for 4 days. So A and B together one day's work is 7 unit. So what about 4 days? 4 into 7, that is 28. So they finished 28 unit of work. The question is, what fraction of the work is left? So 28 unit is finished. So what is the remaining work? Total work is 60 minus the work finished is 28. So 60 minus 28, which is equal to 32. So 32 unit of work is left, and we need to find the fraction. So fraction is 32 divided by total unit, 32 divided by 60. If you cut short it, 4 into 8, 8 into 4 is 32, 8 divided by 15 into 4 is 60. So 8 by 15. And the option D, 8 by 15 is the correct answer. Clear? So if you learn the LCM method, it is best to do all the problems from this section. Next question. A can do a work in 12 days, B in 24 days, and C in 36 days. In how many days will they together complete the same work? Here A, B and C is given, and we need to find how many days will A, B and C together take to complete the work. The steps are the same. A 12 days, B 24 days, C 36 days. We will find the LCM first. What is the greater number here? The highest number is 36. So take 36 and we will check whether 36 is divisible by the other two. 36 is divisible by 12. 36 is not divisible by 24. If not divisible by 24, what is the next step? Take the double of 36. What is double of 36? Double of 36 is 72. Check 72 is divisible by 12 and 24. 72 divided by 12, it is 6. 72 is divisible by 12, and also 72 is divisible by 24. 72 is divisible by 24. So LCM is 72. Next step is we will find 1 day's work of A, B and C. What will be A's 1 day work? A's 1 day work will be total unit, that is the LCM. Total unit is 72. 72 divided by number of days A takes, 12. So 72 divided by 12 is 6. And what about B's? B's 1 day work will be 72 divided by number of days B takes, that is 24. So 72 divided by 24, that is equal to 3. C's 1 day work will be 72 divided by number of days C takes, that is 36. So 72 divided by 36, that is equal to 2. Now we got A's 1 day work, B's 1 day work and C's 1 day work. So what about A plus B plus C's 1 day work? 6 plus 3 plus 2, that is 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11. A plus B plus C's 1 day work is 11. Now we need to find the number of days A plus B plus C take to complete the work. A, B and C together will complete 11 unit of works in a day. 1 day 11 unit. So to complete 72 unit, they will take 72 divided by 11. What is 72 divided by, if you divide, 6 will be the quotient, the remainder will be 6. So 6 by 11 days they will take. They all together will take 6 by 11 days. So option C is the right answer. Clear? We will do one more problem. Next question. A and B together can complete a piece of work in 15 days, and B alone can complete it in 20 days. In how many days can A alone complete the work? Option A 60, option B 45, option C 40, option D 30. So what is given? A and B together will take 15 days and B alone will take 20 days. We'll find the LCM first. What is the LCM of 20 and 15? Take the big number, take the greater number, that is 20. Check whether 20 is divisible by 15. 20 is not divisible by 15. So take double of 20, 40. 40 also not divisible by 15. Take triple of 20. 20 into 3. 20 into 3, 60. 60 is divisible by 15. So our LCM is 60. So we will assume total work is 60. So what will be A plus B is 1 day work. If A and B work together, their 1 day work will be total unit of work divided by 60 divided by number of days A and B takes together takes, that is 15. So 60 divided by 15, that is equal to 4. Similarly, what about B's 1 day work? B's 1 day work will be 60 divided by 20, that is equal to 3. Now very easy to find A's 1 day work. A plus B together take 4 and B alone takes 3. So A alone will work 4 minus 3, 1 unit of work in a day. So A's 1 day work will be 4 the total minus B's 1 day unit 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So A alone will do 1 unit of work in a day. So 60 unit of work A alone will do in 60 days. 60 the total unit divided by the number of days, number of unit it works in a day. So 60 divided by 1, or it is simple to calculate 1 unit in a day. So 60 unit, 60 days. So number of days A takes is 60 total unit divided by 1 days unit. 60 divided by 1, that is equal to 60. So option A is the right answer. Clear? These types of problems can also be done in a tricky method. A and B together will take 15 days and B alone will take 20 days, and we need to find A alone will take how many days. So in that case, we just multiply this two, 20 into 15, 20 into 15 divided by the difference 20 minus 15, 20 into 15 divided by 20 minus 15, that is equal to 20 into 15 is 300 divided by 20 minus 15 is 5, 300 divided by 5, which is equal to 60. So A alone will take 60 days. This is a tricky method, but only applicable to these types of problems. Okay, clear? I hope this is very clear to you. We'll be doing more problems. This is first part in this series. Stay tuned for the next part.